Hello there and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you are new, hi, I am Korra. I'm self-employed. I run a network of niche content websites and I live in Charlotte, North Carolina with my husband and our sweet pup. You can probably see her right over there in the corner. And welcome to a few days in my life. It is Wednesday afternoon. The vlog before this was just a full day long vlog from yesterday, and which was super fun. And if you haven't seen it, go check it out. I explored a new to me antique mall. Fantastic time. And I went and checked in my garden, and it was a great little day yesterday. So go check that out. And most days I do not do that many fun things because I spend most of my time writing or promoting my websites. I'm also actively putting away laundry as I start this vlog, as you can tell. But I think I just finished up everything that needs to actually go into the dressers. So it's just two things for drawers in the closet and a few things I need to hang up. So we are rocking, rolling. We are kicking butt on the to-do list today. I have not started pins. I haven't done any pins today. I'm almost done with the Korra article about decision fatigue. I want to get a KT up. I did get a vlog from last week posted today. And I've done a few other promotional things on Instagram and Facebook and shorts. But I am going to finish putting these items away, and then I'm gonna hop on the Thread desk and try to get that article finished up. I'm also doing some revamping of previous articles, especially from like Top Put to me. When I first launched it, I was definitely trying to embody that trend of the like really formal, like almost like you're reading this from an encyclopedia style of websites that were a hit at the time, but AI has changed everything and honestly brought it back to my true genuine style, which is a lot more casual and it's very conversational. And so I'm honestly rewriting my articles in my true voice, which is great, but it is a little bit time consuming. Also, as I was putting skirts and squirts away, I remember this came like 2 days ago in the mail from Abercrombie, and I had to share it on here because look how freaking cute this is. So it does have a bad smell, like a really plasticky smell. Okay, I'm gonna finish doing this and then hop on the Thread desk, get some steps in and get that work done. Also, like, I'm sure you don't even want to look at me in this lighting because it's so bad. Okay, bye. Hello friends, quick check-in. It is almost 4 o'clock and I need to go walk Stella, but I'm gonna put a little bit of makeup on because we might not get back until close to dinner, and I believe we're still going to dinner, though my energy is fading. I finished the Korra article about decision fatigue. I actually ended up starting another Korra article about celebrating your success. I want to do a affordable dresses for Euro summer type article on KTE. I ended up straightening my hair instead of curling it because it was just a little bit easier. Why was I trying to talk while hair's braided? I have to move my Fitbit back to my, or not Fitbit, I do this every single time, a Garmin back to my wrist because I put it on my ankle when I tread desk so I can get all the steps while typing with 2 hands. I threw this shirt on from Abercrombie. It's this really pretty purple color, and I need to cut the like information tag off because they're meant to be cut off on these. I do wish it doesn't have this line from how it was shipped, and like I'm not gonna get off my steamer to steam a t-shirt, so I am clearly struggling a little bit. All right, and then to keep it, the trash bag tight on the can, I cut the little tie because the elastic itself, not good enough. And then I just do one little knot, keep it on there, and then there's enough left over that when you're tying it on the other end, it's totally fine that you can still tie it up. And if you were watching that and you were like, Korra, everyone knows how to put a trash bag in, here's the thing, that's not true. Not everybody knows. I learned so many like basic life things off of YouTube videos when I was like in high school in my early 20s. And so if I can share that information, a little hack with anybody and it helps, then this video had a purpose. You know what I mean? All right, I look human. Let's take the trash and the puppy out. See you in a bit. I'll let you know what we end up doing. I know you love these little flower weed things. They're your favorite. Oh, bless you, girl. You are the prettiest girl. Yeah, I know there's a train coming. All right, back in from the walk, and I want to unbox this little small business earrings. Okay, I ordered from the small business called the Masters Collective, and it's based, I believe, in Granville, Ohio. Let me double check. Oh, Pickerington, or at least they ship from Pickerington. Regardless, they are like actually a Columbus, Ohio based business, and I was looking for Columbus Crew earrings to wear to the Crew game next month, and then I want to support like an actually Columbus based business, and so I got these, and they're so cute. They're just little clays, and black and yellow is Columbus's colors, Columbus Crew's colors. And then I also saw these so cute little Monstera earrings. And then I don't think any of the girls that I'm sending those or this to are, some of these are gifts, and I don't think they watch these videos. But if you do, well, I'm thinking about you. I have another friend, I have two friends whose birthdays are next month. So I've been like kind of collecting random things as I see them for them, and the one girl I met at Ohio State, so I want to send her these. And then these ones are also for me. They are just these little clay tulips. I thought these would be so cute for spring. You know I wear blue all the time. How cute. And she sent the sweetest handwritten note that I've ever gotten. Like, this is why you shop small. This is why you shop small. Okay. So the other thing that came is my two thredup clean out bags. I love thredup. I have a video on it. I will link it below. It just went up pretty recently. All about thredup and how I find the best things on it and what it's like selling and etc, etc. And I talked about on that video about how per dollar you might, if you are consigning it or selling it yourself on something like Poshmark, you probably will get more per dollar for your items. But the ease cannot be beat. It's going to something good, and like you make some money, but then like the fabrics, I opt to have them recycle the fabrics of anything that doesn't sell. I am pulling out my donation or like get rid of, sell, whatever, bin. Things that I'm either just not even, honestly, it's not usually that I'm done with them. It's because I believe that everything comes back in style. It's that something about it doesn't, like the item, something about the item does not fit right, and therefore I never reach for it. Or when I do reach for it, I end up taking it off because I'm like, oh, that doesn't sit right. And then, so that was the case with this. This pleats on the front, no matter how often I've tried to steamer iron them into a different shape, it just does not work with my chest. But it's so cute. I think that if you have like a C cup or smaller, this would be so, so cute on you. I hope that this goes to a good home. It's from Abercrombie. It's linen. It's wonderful. This romper, another one that I love it. So it's intro. Like it even still has all the hanger tags and stuff on it. I think I took the tags off because I tried to wear it, but my like distance between my shoulders is not far enough apart for this. And so the way it sits, it just like weirdly lops like back and forth on my shoulders. Again, if your shoulders were like half an inch, not even wider, this would fit perfect and it would be so cute. And if you're like, Korra, why didn't you just return these things? I will say an incredible amount of things I do thrift, and so you can't return them, or I buy them on sales and you can't return them. Also, I'm really bad at doing returns. Call it as it is, you know? Okay, this is something that this is from Madewell. It's like their active line, and when I purchased it from thredup, I thought it had shorts on underneath. Like I like looked at the picture and it didn't, and I still was like, oh, like I'll wear it. I've never reached for it because I just don't imagine myself ever wearing this material in like style of like athleisure without it being a skirt. So someone buy this gorgeous dress on thredup, okay? It's ASOS. It's so, so, so pretty. The length is just wrong on my thighs. It doesn't work with any type of shoe. I hate it. You need to have legs that are about 2 inches longer than mine. And these ones you need to have 2 inches shorter than mine. And this is empty, but that does not mean I am done by any means. I need to go through things because I've lived here for many months now, and there's a lot of things that were from the winter months specifically that I never wore. Finished filling these up, but I'm not gonna make you guys watch that. So I will take you along when it's dinner time. You in a crowded room lit by neon light. We exchanged just a glance and it felt so right. We are like stories. Hello there, happy Thursday. It is almost 1 o'clock and I've been working all morning like normal. I got my antique mall like short form video done and posted on all relevant platforms. I'm almost done writing an article about minimizing your own success on korrashare.com. I also wrote a KT article. I think I talked about it yesterday, wanting to write it yesterday, but I didn't get to it. Today about dresses under $100 for a Euro summer. Oh, I finished packing the first thredup bag and started on the second, going through clothes and stuff. Yeah, I've honestly probably not had this productive of a day as like I feel like I thought I did, unless I'm forgetting something. So I need to get back to work. I'm gonna keep tread desking, which is right behind you, and I'm gonna try to get this article finished. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of pins done for some promotion, and then I'm gonna go take Stella Girl for her second walk of the day. Oh, I also started planning a few things that I want to bake for Easter Sunday. We are just doing like a small thing with my mom and sister are coming. None of my other family is in town. So just very casual, just baking fun things. Well, I'm baking fun things. Matt, he's in charge of the regular foods. Though I might make an appetizer. I definitely prefer making appetizers, like fun, creative appetizers, and then baking. Like, that's definitely where my mental energy in the kitchen goes to, is to baking. So I think I want to make a strawberry tart. I think I need more coffee, but I've already had 2 cups of coffee today. Anyways, I gotta go back to work.
Not exactly the way that my grandma made it.
Fresh pasta from Matt. Good morning and happy Friday. We are about to head out the door because Stella has a vet appointment. And well, when I say we, Matt is already out the door because he's walking Stella trying to collect a sample. And I am collecting things in here because after the vet, I'm gonna drop Matt and Stella off. And then I'm gonna go check on my garden at my parents' place. And then I need to go to Trader Joe's for flowers, need to go. And then I need to get groceries. We're having a few of my family members that are currently in Charlotte over for Easter, which is gonna be fun. I'm doing like a little brunch. I'm making a strawberry tart. It's gonna be delicious. That's gonna be in the next vlog though. Okay, so I don't think I need much. I just need the reusable grocery bags. I ate a legendary protein Pop-Tart for breakfast. Got keys. Matt was like, can you grab hand sanitizer for me? And I was like, yeah, it's literally already in my bag. All right, let's get our little errands morning going. I'm hoping that this will not, I really want to be back here by like 1 o'clock so that I can still have time to get a lot of work done. But we'll see if specifically traffic agrees with that. We're at the groomer. We're waiting until it's appointment time. And Matt is finally putting what he needs for Easter on the grocery list so I can order groceries. And that is the update, my friends. Bye. Oh, she doesn't even know. Poor baby girl. The vet appointment went as good as it could. She's all good. Her little cyst, they drained it, which was so gross, but she's doing very good. We have a little ointment to put on it, but other than that, she's good. She's updated on all of her vaccines and stuff now, so she's awesome. Anyways, I'm at my family's place to go check on my garden. So the garden is thriving. Had fun, caught up with my mom and sister, and now I am going to head to a suburban Trader Joe's first and see how that experience goes. And if it's not what I'm looking for, then I will head to the like city or Trader Joe's that has like a really good flower selection. And then I also need to get groceries, like regular groceries. Probably we'll just go to the Harris Teeter. It's like our normal Harris Teeter, but we'll see. Okay guys, so, the light just, there we go. So, I decided to just go to the city one because my gut said I was going to be disappointed with the suburban one. So, I need, ooh, I have more grocery bags in here than I like actually have it here. So that's cool. Should I bring 2 bags in one? I feel that I might get all the flowers. So, all right, let's go. Hi friends, look at this fun little mirror reflection. Matt is on his way to come help me with the groceries because there's too much for me to carry. Caffeine break. Not 100% sure where I left off on this video because I'm also making a short form, like a day in my life type video. My brain is not working well, but that's fine. Anyways, it is Friday afternoon and Stella is doing so good, but she's resting. She got all her vaccines updated today and usually she's pretty sleepy. I'm like a little like groggy and lethargic after them, but no allergic reactions or anything. We told us to keep an eye out for that, even though she's never had one before because you just never know. Got back here, put away the groceries, and then got to work. And I do have a package that from Hype and Vice that I want to open quick. And then I think we are gonna go try roller skating again this evening. And by we, I mean Matt's gonna go with me, but he's gonna go for a run. See how that goes. I am not gonna be filming that process until I am much better than I am now. 0% of my mental energy has to go into not falling on my face. So anyways, Hype and Vice package, which is like, if you've never seen them before, they're like certain professional sports and then certain colleges, like the major, but I know I think they have NBA and soccer. I can't remember. And then they have a lot of like the major, like large alumni network colleges too. Thankfully, Ohio State is a college that's like pretty much always included in like those types of websites and collections. So I got a few things because there was a good sale, of course, on the Ohio State stuff. But really, what I really wanted was this crop t-shirt that says Columbus Crew. It's a really nice material. Like, it's so much thicker than, like, it's definitely, yeah, it's like, I wish you guys could feel like how nice this is. I'm really surprised. I thought it was going to be like normal t-shirt material, but it's like a much nicer material. I'm really excited about this. I go through crop t-shirts like this like crazy because I wear them like once a week for a year straight, and then eventually I ruin them. The other two things are Ohio State because that was on sale, and I didn't need any of it. I needed the Crew t-shirt because we're going to a Crew game next month. These little boxer shorts, I'm a little worried they're gonna be too big. I'm gonna try these on. I think they're gonna be really fun for just casual, like walking style, lounging around the house, you know. Next is this active dress. The only thing is I'm now realizing it does not have any kind of built-in padding or like shelf bra to keep the girls contained. So I'll have to wear a sports bra because, or else if you have a larger chest, you feel me, they're gonna fall out from the side cutouts if I don't wear a sports bra, which is not a big deal at all. And honestly, like sometimes that's nicer because if you wear it out of the house, which I could see me wearing this to watch Ohio State games early in the fall because it's still gonna be like 90 degrees when football season starts here because I'm in North Carolina. And I could see me wearing this to that. And that's not where I was going with that, is that when you wear an active dress or any kind of like romper dress where there's built-in shorts and a built-in bra, which I love, the issue is if you go somewhere like in public and you have to go to the bathroom, now you're sitting butt naked at like, for me in this situation, at some random brewery with like mediocre stalls and giant gaps and whatever, and you're just sitting there naked. And like, this might just be like American core because I know a lot of other countries that I've been to, and I've heard other people discuss this as well, don't have the giant slots like on the sides, the bottom, the top, everything. But yeah, I don't want to sit butt naked. And so at least this way I'll have a sports bra on. That was a really non-relevant tangent. Okay, this is the other item that I was really, really excited about. Like in order of excitement, it was definitely the Crew t-shirt, these joggers, probably the active dress and the shorts, but we'll see about how those actually, but they were like, do you have a receipt? How much did I pay for? Oh, it doesn't say. Oh. I know that like my total was like, maybe like 110 for all of this, which considering like these are way better quality than I thought is like awesome. But a lot of the Ohio State stuff, because we're out of football season, was cheap and on sale. Anyways, these joggers, I'm obsessed. I love white pants, and I know that's like risky and stupid, and I am also somebody who spills on myself all the time while I'm eating. It's something my husband and I joke about, like I spill on me and he spills around himself. Mine's probably worse, honestly, but his is a little bit more annoying because crumbs everywhere. It's fine. But the thing is, I like white pants, and so it's fine. It's fine. And they have the little Ohio State emblem on them, and then I also have like a little one in the back for the Hype and Vice logo, which I think is actually really cute. Like I like the way they did that. Enough stalling. I need to get back to work, and then I'm gonna go rollerblading. I don't know how much more I'll see you today, but I don't know. We're also gonna probably grab dinner, so like something casual on the way there. There's not very many fast foods that I'm a fan of, and the few that I am, like Culver's, is not anywhere near here, so I'll probably go with fast cash. There's a lot of like carry out fast cash, like Shake Shack, Kava style food around here, which I like would say I prefer over fast food for the most part. You know, watched that like Pink Slime documentary about McDonald's, and it's been rough ever since then. So I'm clearly stalling on working.
Guys, I fell on my butt roller skating, and I am going to have an incredible butt bruise tomorrow. And so I am laying like half not on it. I'm not gonna show my face right now because I was crying a bunch. I'm watching Modern Family in bed, and Stella is comforting me. Matt is taking a shower quick, but he's been taking care of me. But that's all for today, so I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to continue this vlog on tomorrow because I didn't get anything I wanted to get done tonight.
Good morning and happy Saturday. This is going to be the last day of the vlog, but we are going to include this in this video because I didn't get a ton of footage last night. I had a lot of ambitions for yesterday evening after roller skating, and then as you saw, I fell on my butt. And I have a wonderfully bruised butt cheek, and only one. However, I felt like more on my left, which is fine because, you know, here's the thing is I didn't break my tailbone again. And that is the main achievement. Anyways, so today is Saturday and it is first and foremost Stella Girl's birthday. However, at the vet, Stella did have to get that cyst removed, or drained, and it does not look, she's not like in pain. She's like, could care less about it. She doesn't care when we have to put ointment on 3 times a day. And I've been doing that. She doesn't care at all. It does not look like a situation where I want to take her to a public space because, like, A, with infection with other dogs, and B, like, honestly, breweries and stuff, it's not very appetizing. So we're postponing the little take her to a bunch of breweries adventure. We're gonna do it next week. She doesn't know her birthday yet. I will do everything for this dog, but here's the thing is she's going to enjoy her little adventure much more when she's healed up to the point where she can play with other dogs and people can pet her and stuff, which, like, I don't want like random people petting her right now because she has this wound on her back. Anyways, oh my gosh, I cannot focus. So Matt and I have decided instead of having a really fun day, we are going to go to open houses. We are still really early in that process, and I know I've been saying that for a while because here's the thing. We do have a lease until December, and also the world's a little crazy right now. But given that it's our second house that we've bought, we definitely have a lot more knowledge and information of things that we want and different things with areas and all these specific things, and we're looking for a little bit of a unicorn. We know exactly what we want. And one of the elements of that equation, though, is that we're trying to figure out really what size we need. Our last house was 3,500 square feet with some additional unfinished space. It was massive. It was way too big. Matt and I are not people who, like, I don't want to have to clean space that I'm not using, and we don't plan on having a horde of children. Currently do not have any children, and I will be 29 next month, so, like, I think that, like, having, like, enough kids to justify that large of a house, no, it's not gonna, this is just not in the cards for us. We do need 2 home office spaces. I say spaces, they don't have to be individual rooms. There's a lot of flexibility that can go into that. Like, Matt doesn't need a lot of space, but he needs to be able to close a door. And I need him to be able to close the door. Really what I need is a space for my tread desk because, you know, I swear by that for my health, not for like weight loss, but because I stopped having a lot of joint problems and stuff when I started tread desking for like an hour or 2 a day. So I digress on that. I'm looking for a very specific house and we want to go get a feel of some more square footages. I think that we're gonna end up in that like 2,000 to 2,500 square foot range, which is pretty big for the areas we're looking at, unfortunately. And which means that they're like on the higher price end, but there's definitely some out there that we could do a lot of the renovation ourselves to update them because a lot of these houses are historic too. So it's going to be a fun few months. And we are fully aware of like what an incredible privilege it is to be in our 20s and buying a house, buying our second house. I would like it to PSA out there to not ever compare yourself to anyone else because you do not know everything that goes on behind the scenes. So I know this is going to be stressful. I'm very thankful. I'm very blessed. That doesn't mean it's not going to be stressful. Okay, I'm ready. Matt is making breakfast. I'm assuming he's probably close to done because I'm assuming that he's making omelets maybe because that's we've been on an omelet kick lately. And yeah, by the way, this is my outfit. The skirt is from Abercrombie. It's lace. It is so cute. I'm loving it. It's like layering. The sweater is from Gap, but I thrifted it pretty recently. I thrifted it at a Goodwill here when I was with my mom. No, it's not regular jewelry. What am I saying? These are just random. This is vintage, and then this is like Amazon or something. And normal wedding jewelry outside of that. I'm gonna put these little ruffly J. Crew socks on, and probably my Puma Cali sneakers or my Allbirds, but my Allbirds they're about dead. It's about time for them to rest in peace because the soles are no longer gripping and the like back is getting torn up like in the heel. Anyways, I'll take you along as much as I can today and let's go.
Getting lost in all my thoughts. Is it wrong to feel this way? So confusing, the story of my life.
Hey friends, so I'm not sure how much footage I got yesterday. I don't think I got very much, but we had a lovely little dinner. We went to Wooden Robot Brewery. Their food it's a small menu, but it's very good. And got a few drinks there and had a good time, chilled, and then we got back from that and gave Stella lots of snuggles and playtime. So, and now this is the end. And so now it is time to wrap up this vlog. Thank you so much for watching to this point. It means the absolute world to me. I hope that you are having a fantastic day. Bye.